Breaking news. At the Thai cabinet meeting on May 19, 2026, it was decided to shorten the visa-free stay period from 60 days to 30 days. The implementation date has not yet been determined. I live in Chiang Mai and hold a non-OA, that is, a retirement visa, so this change does not directly affect me. However, friends and acquaintances coming to visit from Japan will be affected. So I actually looked into the visa application website.
How can you stay in Thailand for more than 30 days? There are two ways. The first is to obtain a tourist visa, TR, in advance. This allows you to stay for up to 60 days. The second is to apply for an extension at immigration while in Thailand, which adds 30 days.
Let me explain why I recommend the tourist visa, TR. Since your 60-day stay is confirmed before you enter the country, you can purchase your return flight from the start. It is also more reliable than applying for an extension at immigration. Furthermore, by applying for an extension, you can stay for up to 90 days.
Let's compare the number of days you can stay. Visa-free, a basic 30 days, with a maximum of 60 days, even with an extension. With a tourist visa, a basic 60 days, and up to 90 days with an extension. For a long stay in Chiang Mai, the tourist visa is by far the better choice.
Applications are made on the official website, thaievisa.go.th. The process starts with Step 1, eligibility check. Step 2, entering applicant information. Step 3, entering travel information. And Step 4, uploading required documents. After that, you confirm, submit, and pay. Then download your approval letter.
A pop-up will appear first. Read the content and press the Confirm button. There are 3 important points. You do not need to visit or submit documents to the embassy. However, only those currently outside Thailand can apply. After approval, you will receive a confirmation email. Print it and present it to the airline and immigration.
You can change the site language to Japanese using the language menu in the top right. You can navigate the site in Japanese, so there is no need to worry. The entire site will switch to Japanese display, like this.
Please prepare 6 documents before applying. All are required. 1. Passport photo page. 2. Passport-style photo taken within the last 6 months with a plain background. 3. Documents showing your current location, such as a valid visa, flight receipt, or accommodation proof. 4. Travel booking confirmation, flight ticket. 5. Proof of accommodation in Thailand, such as a hotel reservation or invitation letter. 6. Financial proof, such as a bank statement showing a balance of at least 20,000 baht. File format, JPG, JPEG, or PDF, under 3 megabytes. Go to thaievisa.go.th and click Create Account in the top right. Enter your first name, last name, and nationality in English, and enter your Japanese phone number, starting with +81. Then enter your email address and password, fill in the CAPTCHA code, agree to the terms, and click Create Account. Click the link in the verification email you receive, and your account creation is complete. Click the Create Account button in the top right. The account creation screen will appear. Enter your first name, last name, nationality, contact number, email address, and password in order.
Enter your first and last name in Roman letters. Select your nationality from the drop-down menu. Type J and Japan will appear. Select it. Make sure the country code is set to +81. Then enter your mobile number without the leading 0. Next, enter your email address.
There are 4 password requirements. At least 8 characters, at least 1 lowercase letter, A to Z, at least 1 uppercase letter, A to Z, and at least 1 number, 0 to 9. Read the terms of service and policy carefully. Then check the checkbox. Enter the CAPTCHA code and click the Create Account button.
A confirmation link will be sent to your email. Check your inbox, click the link, and verify your email address. An account activation email will arrive. Click the link in the email to activate your account.
If you do not receive the activation email, first check your junk mail or spam folder. The email will arrive within 30 minutes. If it still does not arrive, go to the login page and enter your registered email and password. A resend button will appear. Click it and a new activation link will be sent.
After signing in, My Dashboard will be displayed. From here, you can apply for a new visa and check the status of your applications.
The first step is the eligibility check. This part is important. Select Japan for the passport country and also Japan for your current location. For the application location, select the jurisdiction covering your place of residence: Tokyo, Osaka, or Fukuoka. Travel document type: ordinary passport. For visa type, be sure to select Tourist Visa TR. Purpose of visit: tourism, leisure activities. For number of entries, select single or multiple. Click the Apply for a New Visa button on the dashboard.
Select the country or region of your passport or travel document from the drop-down menu. Type J and Japan will appear. Select it. Next, select your current location. Type J in the drop-down menu in the same way and select Japan. The application location varies depending on your prefecture of residence. Those living in the Kanto Koshinetsu region and Tohoku Hokkaido, including Tokyo, Chiba, Kanagawa, and Saitama, should select the Royal Thai Embassy Tokyo. Those living in the Kansai region, including Nara, Osaka, Hyogo, and Kyoto, should select the Royal Thai Consulate General Osaka. Those living in Kyushu, Chugoku, or Shikoku, including Fukuoka and Okinawa, should select the Royal Thai Consulate General Fukuoka. Select Ordinary Passport from the drop-down menu for travel document type. Select Tourist Visa from the drop-down menu for visa type. Select the purpose of visit that accurately matches your situation. Selecting the wrong one may affect the review process. For sightseeing or leisure, tourism, leisure activities. For visiting family living in Thailand, to visit family residing in Thailand. For medical purposes, medical treatment. For taking classes such as scuba diving, boxing, or Thai cooking, recreation learning. Most people will select tourism leisure activities. Select single or multiple for the number of entries. Single means entry once only. This is the usual choice. Multiple allows you to enter multiple times within the validity period. Next, upload the passport photo page and your portrait photo. Upload the passport photo page on the left and a portrait photo taken within the last 6 months on the right. You can drag and drop files or upload using the Browse button. File format: JPEG or JPG, under 3 megabytes. Next, enter your personal information. Fill in all fields by referring to your passport. Select your title from the drop-down menu. Men, Mr. Unmarried women, Miss. Married women, Mrs. Select your gender from the drop-down menu, referring to your passport. Enter your first and last name in Roman letters, referring to your passport. It is important that the spelling matches exactly what is written in your passport. Japanese passports typically do not have a middle name, so it is fine to leave this field blank. The contact number is automatically set to +81, so enter your mobile number without the leading 0. For example, for 090-1234-5678, enter 90-1234-5678. Then enter your email address. Select your nationality from the drop-down menu. Type J
and Japan will appear. Select it.
The question, "Do you hold any nationality other than the above?" will appear. Those with only Japanese nationality should select No.
Select your nationality at birth from the drop-down menu. Most people should select Japan. Select your place of birth from the drop-down menu. Most people should select Japan. For city of birth, enter your place of origin as listed in your passport, in Roman letters. Select your date of birth from the drop-down menu. Select in the order year, month, day. Select your marital status from the drop-down menu. Unmarried, single. Married, married. Divorced, divorced. Spouse deceased, widowed. Select the type of travel document from the drop-down menu. Most people should select passport.
Enter your passport number using letters and digits. For example, TZ1234567. Enter the place of issue, date of issue, and expiry date by referring to your passport. The date of issue and expiry date can be selected using the calendar icon.
Enter your address information. Enter your home address in Roman letters. Select your prefecture and city municipality from the drop-down menus. For the question, "Is your current address the same as your permanent address?" usually select yes. Select your occupation from the drop-down menu. Retirees should select retired.
Enter the name of your employer or organization in the Company Organization field. Note that this field will not be displayed for those who selected retired.
Select your annual income from the drop-down menu. Those with no income should select no income.
Next is the travel information section. Please note that you cannot apply more than 3 months before your planned arrival date. For arrival port, usually select air, then select your arrival airport for first arrival port. Suvarnabhumi Airport is BKK. Don Mueang Airport is DMK. Also, enter your flight number.
Next, enter your accommodation information in Thailand. Enter the accommodation name and address by referring to your hotel booking confirmation. Enter the hotel's postal code and phone number. Finally, upload the supporting documents. 6 documents are required. 1. Passport photo page. 2. Portrait photo taken within the last 6 months. 3. Documents showing your current location. 4. Travel booking confirmation. 5. Proof of accommodation in Thailand. 6. Financial proof showing a balance of at least 20,000 Thai baht. Once all documents are uploaded, press Save, then press Done to finish.
This is the confirmation screen for your entered information. Once you have checked the content, tap Accept and Confirm to complete your application.
Next, let me explain My Dashboard. In Manage Visa Applications, you can manage all applications you have created. Applications are categorized by status under the Incomplete, Completed, and Check Status tabs. Please note that incomplete applications will be automatically deleted from the system after 14 days. The Ready to Submit tab lists all completed applications that are pending payment. To pay, select the checkbox of the application you want to submit and click the Proceed to Payment button. If you have multiple applications to the same embassy or consulate general, you can pay for them all in a single combined payment. Please note that applications pending payment will also be deleted after 14 days. Click the Pay Now button to pay the visa fee. Please carefully check the payment information. Once payment is completed, it is non-refundable. If your fee is exempted, click the Payment Exempted button to submit your application. Finally, a summary.
The visa-free stay in Thailand is set to be shortened to 30 days, but the implementation date has not yet been determined. Those wishing to stay more than 30 days should obtain a tourist visa, TR, in advance. With a tourist visa, you can stay for up to 90 days. The entire application process is completed online. The official website is thaievisa.go.th. As soon as the implementation date is confirmed, we will bring you updates on this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We would really appreciate it.